Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Ma from holisticvanity.com and also the author of Beauty Pure and Simple. And today I'm joined in my tub with Dr. Emily Lipinski, naturopathic doctor, and we're continuing our series about hormonal acne and how to address it holistically. So thanks for coming and joining me in my tub for this tub talk.
Thanks for having me.
And so I guess for this video, I really wanted to sort of spin things around and not just talk about hormonal imbalance, but actually look at things from an Eastern medicine perspective. Now, in my practice, I see a lot of acne, and a lot of the time, the root cause is based in the liver.
Yes.
And in Eastern medicine, specifically Chinese medicine, which you're so well versed in, there's a dysfunction called liver qi stagnation, and that's very much tied to hormonal imbalance as well as acne. Yes. So I guess if you could just start off by telling us what exactly is liver qi stagnation?
Sure. So in Chinese medicine, it's actually a complete system of healing, but it's very different than how we look at organs and we look at the body in Western medicine. And it's based in this theory that every organ and living thing has equal and opposing force, known as yin and yang, and also this idea of qi, or life force, that flows through us. It flows through us through various meridians in our body, and it flows through all organs. Also in Chinese medicine, organs are associated with different emotions. So when we're expressing or feeling lots of emotions, it can cause harm to a certain organ or cause dysfunction. And when there's a dysfunction in a certain organ, it can also cause us to feel different emotions. So with the liver, which it actually houses or stores blood and is the primary organ involved in a woman's menstrual cycle, it's associated with anger and frustration. So liver qi stagnation happens to many women before her menstrual cycle, and it's because that life force or qi is not flowing smoothly and freely through the organ.
So would you say that irritability such as like PMS would be sort of linked to that idea of anger and like it being collected in the liver?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So that's really interesting because also other types of hormonal acne like teenage acne, that fluctuation or that shift that's happening is also maybe a time in which you're like feeling some angst, some anger. Exactly. So that's a really interesting point. So what can we do about it? What can we do to sort of holistically treat liver qi stagnation?
Well, acupuncture is a great way to help open the meridians and increase the smooth flow of qi or life force. But also addressing the anger, the frustration, the irritability through movement or through other forms of release, of anger release. But the movement, the exercise, or the dance is great because it's helping increase that flow of qi, and also for many people it does also help release anger.
So you had mentioned to me earlier actually about dancing. So and I think it's great because in some ways I think dancing is just a great way to like let your hair down, and I think that in that way it kind of counteracts like feelings of frustration and irritability and anger.
Exactly, and it can be in your room by yourself. You can put on your favorite song and just have a great dance session alone. It can really relieve tension.
That's so interesting because dance is not only sort of an unconventional way of looking at treating your acne, but it's actually a very like holistic, well-rounded way as well. Right. Whoever thought that signing up for salsa class would be treating your breakouts. But if you have any more curiosity about some of these more holistic and maybe unconventional tips on how to treat acne and clarify your skin, you can also check out periodmakeover.com and talk to Emily Lipinski herself, or you can check out holisticvanity.com. We're going to have a few more videos with Dr. Lipinski about hormonal acne and how to treat it from a naturopathic perspective.